The martial arts. For thousands of years, it has been a discipline for millions of people across the globe. Numerous people have had their way of life enlightened by these ancient teachings. While some people have chosen to pass on their knowledge of this mystical art form, other people have chosen to go the Hollywood route and display their skills on the big screen. One man, and one man alone, stands head and shoulders above the rest. This man has trained and chiseled his body into not only a work of art, but a precision deadly weapon. No, I'm not talking about Steven Seagal, I'm talking about Bruce Lee, and specifically the 1983 Bruce Lee computer game by Datasoft. This was a revolutionary platformer for the 8-bit line of computers. So put on your headband and tighten your gi, because this is the history of the Bruce Lee computer game. The year is 1982, and Datasoft programmer Ron Fortier was looking for a good way to follow up his conversion of the arcade smash Zaxxon. He had developed a game engine, but didn't know what license was going to be applied to it. When he was told it was Bruce Lee, he was ecstatic because he immediately saw the potential in it. Datasoft was no stranger to licensed IPs. Some of their other licensed games included The Goonies, Zorro, Conan the Barbarian, and The Dallas Quest, which was a graphic adventure based on the popular TV show. The game was developed on the Atari 8-bit line, but was then later converted to the Apple II and Commodore 64. He had three things in mind when developing the mechanics of this game: platform exploration, timing, and fighting. He also wanted to include graphic and sound cues that would lead the user to interact and explore. The reason the game felt so good to control was the 1/60th of a second timing in movement and character pose. Anybody who has played this game knows exactly what I'm talking about. Kelly Day was in charge of the graphics and animation, and the two working together were a match made in heaven. Bruce Lee opens with you controlling the martial artist as he attempts to take down the evil wizard. The game is spread over 20 chambers or screens with platforms and ladders where you have to collect every lantern on the board. You also have to contend with the Black Ninja and Yamo. The Black Ninja attacks with a stick, while the Green Yamo is a sumo wrestler that attacks with punches and kicks. Collecting these lanterns will open doors to advance to the next screen. Other things you have to contend with are spikes, mines, and moving walls. You have to be able to maneuver around the screen by climbing, jumping, ducking, and skillfully walking. Although there is not a two-player simultaneous mode, the developer did add the option of the second player taking on the role of the Black Ninja trying to thwart the first player. It's a neat little feature that really adds to the replayability. Now, by today's standards, the graphics are not much to look at, but for 1983, they were really well done. The playability on this game, as I mentioned, is extremely tight. The level design and difficulty was very important. It starts out rather easy, but by the end, it's a bit difficult, but not frustratingly so. The game was converted to a number of 8-bit machines, and every conversion was really well done. The Apple, PC and PC Junior, and Commodore 64 versions were all developed in-house, so the original developers could help them make the conversions as close as possible. Over the years, there have been a number of remakes and updates, including one from 2008 called Ultimate Bruce Lee, which is essentially the same game only with updated graphics. It also has the ability to run under a Windows operating system. It seems as if the game will never die, just like the legend of Bruce Lee. Some people think he's frozen in ice, and they are just waiting for the economy to get better to thaw him out. Other people think the Chinese mafia had a hand in his demise. Because he died under such mysterious circumstances, his legend will live forever, just like his first computer game. Please consider supporting me on Patreon. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's the only way it can grow. Thank you for watching.